Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Illymation, learning how to sing. I'm excited to see this, and you see little Illy again, and learning how to sing. I love singing. I love it now, but I've loved it since I was a kid. So I'm excited to see her journey. Check out the links down below to become a member or patron to get uncut reaction to all the shows that we're checking out on the channel, and like the video to help me on the algorithm. I love you guys. Let's get started. Yes, I know. It was like I was going to end the video, and that's a habit that I have, but we're just going to pass it. We're just going to move past it. I like everybody's like, you see her little legs? Go ahead, kill it, little Illy. Everybody's vibing. Oh, is that like in French?
Excuse me. Oh, hi. Hello. I came to remind you, as your neighbor, that this complex echoes, and you are being very loud. But it's my birthday. Look, I see all of you are having fun, but that doesn't mean the rest of us are, okay? That's
Calm down.
This is great. Sing Let It Go from Frozen.
Oh, I like all the...
I'm calling the cops. I've talked before about all the musical theater shows I was in, and how
I like how you have other animators.
And although at the time I was sad that I didn't get the roles I wanted, whether I had the courage to actually try out for those roles is neither here nor there. But I realized recently those thousands of hours I put into singing actually made a difference. Growing up, I'd always been interested in music, but unfortunately, I was musically ungifted, and it wasn't without trying. My dad loves playing guitar, he's great at it. He even repairs and builds his own.
Oh, that's really fun.
He tried to teach me, but my hands are small, so I couldn't really reach all the thingies on it. After that, I considered drums, but not only are they very expensive, loud noises give me the heebie-jeebies. And as for piano...
Okay, start with the C.
You okay? I loved piano lessons.
Okay. That's a G.
Lessons. How do you know that? So that left me with the only instrument I guess God could trust me with.
There's like a trick to know when you're looking at the
keys. Shh. In the beginning, I was self-taught. I just sang along to songs on the radio and tried to make my voice sound like theirs.
I did too.
I paid attention as much as I could in elementary music class. Later on, I did chorus, and eventually, I got into musical theater. And that's where I really learned how to sing. Though at times, it felt kind of silly.
I loved chorus and honor choir.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, I cried.
What?
My mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
And at other times,
that's the one that they chose, right?
Rose, rose, rose red, will I ever see thee wed? Will I ever see thee wed? Will I ever see
vocals are great, but this song is hella dark. You see, they're all
but that's
eyes
the
are
point
red.
Of vocal warm-ups. If you want to hit those high notes, you gotta say red leather, yellow leather 5 times fast. You wouldn't run a marathon without popping one of these. Oh, not again. One of the first things new singers struggle with is singing from their diaphragm instead of their throat. By that I mean, you know how when you hiccup and your chest goes pufferfish mode for a second? That pufferfish is your diaphragm. Pushing your voice from there is proper technique. But how do you go about practicing this? Now sing.
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Ooh, I do feel a difference.
Sorry, it's not working for me.
Oh, don't worry, man.
That's cool. You have the actual
thanks.
voicing.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Ooh.
No, these techniques are just a few.
I think it's cool that she actually had them in it.
I did theater, where the number one rule was you must pronounce every consonant clearly, so every person in the audience, even the people in the way back row, can hear
chorus
you.
in elementary school.
If I can't feel a hurricane of spit on my face, then you're not enunciating enough. So I can only imagine how different singing must be in a recording studio. Well, I did imagine for a while,
instead of
and
I.
then one day, I tried it out. A little over a year ago, I became friends with Oreo. You definitely know Oreo from her Bendy and the Ink Machine song, if not her original Encanto song featuring the voice actress of Dolores from the movie, no big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, after a super
That's
fun
fire.
night of karaoke, she asked me to sing a part in her upcoming original Christmas song, and I was so
Aw.
honored to be asked, but also super scared, since people know me for animating, not singing. I mean, sure, I'd put out
she
a
was
couple
nervous.
songs on my channel before, but I didn't see myself
Yeah, you've
taking
been releasing
music
more and
that
more songs.
seriously. But then again, I had such a great time. The song came out amazing. I even got to be in the
That's
music
good.
video, and I met a bunch of really awesome, super talented people. One of them
That's
was
really
Jacob
cool.
Alfarad, who had just released his first album, Frozen in Time, and it was incredible. And sure, his YouTube audience knows him for being an epic gamer, but that didn't stop him from being an epic singer. He's great at it. Look at him go.
That's
So
cute. Epic
I went up to
singer.
him and said, "Hey, how did you do that? I wanna do that.
You
Aw.
want to do what?
I wanna make music."
Really?
Making it a
Really.
musical. Super cute.
Cool.
So Jacob put me in touch with his music producer of that
Oh, this
album,
makes me
Johnny
just wanna
Manchild. True story.
do
That's
music.
exactly how it went.
Word for word. And I somehow worked up the courage to ask him to produce not just one song, but a full EP, 6 songs.
Oh,
And he
fire.
said,
Cool. Just send me the demos and we can get started in the studio.
and I said,
Uh,
demos. Yes, of course. And then I procrastinated for a month because I was too scared and self-conscious to record anything. I've always been
no.
a visual artist, a drawer, as the kids would say.
Drawer.
Sure, I enjoyed singing and songwriting too, but I barely understood the process of making a song. Eventually, I forced myself to record my singing set to a metronome, emailed them off,
Okay.
and screamed into a pillow. After that, Johnny
So
and I
that's
sat down
all
and
she
roughed
did?
out each song on the piano. He tried to teach
okay,
me
okay,
piano.
okay.
It did not work, so we had to recruit some
Yikes.
people. Then in
That's
March,
hilarious.
I booked King Size Sound Labs here in Los Angeles. Me, Johnny,
Oh.
his drummer Ethan, our audio engineer Ruddy, and a stray dog named Penny
That's
who wandered in and
fire.
out of the studio for pets, worked tirelessly on this EP from sunup to sundown for a week
That's fire.
straight. And it was a blast. And that's when I realized this was the biggest project I had ever worked on. And it was only just beginning. Music had creatively unlocked something within me, and my mind
That's-
was swimming with ideas for music videos that I
exciting!
couldn't wait to get started on. And I knew
Yes.
this would take months to produce, along with a frame-by-frame animation team to animate, and a film crew to pull it all together, but I was so excited to be on this journey.
That is exciting.
So with that, I'd love to share with you something special I've been secretly working on for the past 12 months.
Yes.
My first ever EP, Neverland. You can listen to my passion project on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever else you like to listen by clicking
That's
the link
fire.
in the
I'm definitely gonna
description.
check it out.
And lastly, may I present the music video for Neverland.
Oh, I'm so excited for her. Love the sparkles. And this animation style is very different than what she normally does.
Flashes in the sky make me think of us. You just missed your flight. You were kissing me with tongue. And I still have your chapstick. And I still see you laughing. But no one's in my passenger seat. If only we could be shooting stars.
I love this
running
animation.
Never had to settle down and someone.
Hopefully she released it separately, like the animation itself.
Only we could reach through time and space.
So that way people want to just play it to listen to it.
Maybe then I could fall asleep.
Oh.
What if we ran away?
Oh, and then transition to
Found our way
IRL.
to Neverland. Renegades. Never had to hide again. Stay awake. Never
Oh, she has such an indie artist look.
hand in my undying hand.
I could see her like
Never
on
let
stage,
it
on like a
go.
small stage, sitting on like a stool with a mic and just vibing with her eyes closed as she's singing. Is this the hotel room? Or did it not work out?
Hotel holidays,
Oh, hotel.
Make me think of us. You begged me
I love
to
that the
stay.
transition back to animation.
2 days was enough, and I still have your chapstick.
Honey butter.
'Cause I'm afraid of asking if
Oh,
every
she's so cute.
nightmare happened 'cause of me.
Oh.
If only we could be storybooks, fantasy.
Having fun, chasing, playing tag. That's so cute. Are they gonna kiss? Is this like the playful cuteness? Oh, and he's holding her. Oh, goodness.
Maybe then
Ooh, my heart.
I could fall asleep.
Be still my heart.
What if we ran away, found our way to never
I love this, and I love like there's like transitions to IRL.
Never had to hide again.
This is pretty cool.
Stay awake, never getting old.
Whoever filmed this did a really, really good job of like the angles, because you didn't see them in the background of the reflection. And I like this kind of, it's kind of got like a Euro 80s look. Oh, you see like the happiness in the animation, and the more sad moments are in the IRL. That is genius. Like the sad moments are the IRL moments, and the animation is like the beauty and the dream. What's that in her hand?
Cold December nights
Oh.
make me think of us, looking at the lights when
It's-
you
is this
told
one?
me
Oh.
you were done.
Oh, the breakup.
So I threw out your chapstick, your memories, your magic, and
Oh,
burned
goodness.
my favorite books of fantasies. But if you ran away, we could find our
Oh, you see like the animation and
every day.
the
Write our
stuff we saw in the animation in IRL.
Say your name. Never have to know what life is like without you there.
Oh,
Never
and
let
winding up the twinkle lights. Turning it off. I loved it. Oh, by Ursa Major. I loved it. I loved the animation itself, right? Of the like the style of the animation was beautiful, right? And then I loved the idea or the execution of having the IRL moments be like the sad moments, and the the dreamlike sequence of like the love and the romance and the and the flutters and the cutesies and the cutesies was the animation. It was very beautifully done. So it's I loved the mixture of the two, and then even the IRL filming or the live action parts of it had a style. It had this like Euro 80s type of feel when it came to like the execution, like indie artist type of thing. And I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. This is such an inspiring video. It's 2023. It's a brand new year. We know that the past 3 years have been rocky, and one of them, we don't like to talk about it. You know, the one with the, you know, the 2020. We don't like to talk about that year. But I think the thing that I love about the beginning of the year is like you have that fresh wake up of like new opportunities, right? And new ideas and new paths and new things that you want to do. And I think that is amazing and fire, right? And I don't think about the naysayers, because yes, a lot of people have their New Year's resolutions and the things that they're going to work on or work out. And then a lot of people do it and they fall off, and then you have the people like, oh, you're not going to stick with it type of thing. We're not hearing all that right now. Right now, we're taking advantage of this newfound zest and passion that we have, especially it's a new year. Let's do it, you know, do it. I'm excited. This has me super excited for the rest of her journey, and also super excited for the year for me as well. And I'm thinking it's making me like think of ideas and things that I want to do, which don't tell my husband because he's like, babe, you're trying to do too much. He's like, you have so many ideas and so many things you're trying to do. And he does help me with them. And then at the same time, when I'm like, oh, babe, I got a new idea, he's like, oh gosh, here we go. Him and some of my friends like, Christine, take a break. But shout out to Illymation. I'm going to blame you. Illymation gave me more ideas. So any of my friends are like, hey, Christine needs to take a break, say it's Illy's fault or Alyssa's fault. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think of the music video? What do you think of the song? What do you think of her story? Let me know down below. Check out the links down below to become a member or patron to get the uncut reactions to the shows that we're checking out. Like the video to help me on the algorithm. And I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.